This is the XTU Smart Home Doorbell that's basically a security camera with night vision, cloud storage and card storage, disguising itself as a humble little doorbell. Today we're going to unpack it, see what you get in the box, set it up and see if it's any good. So the packaging's only one bit of plastic and 2 bits of cardboard, which is really good, easy to recycle. You get a little box here which has got your speaker in it for inside, communicating with people. Then you've got the doorbell itself. Now this has batteries built into it and it recharges with a USB-C connection, so you'd have to bring it in every month or so to recharge it. The batteries that you get in the kit are for the speaker box. It's strange that they haven't chosen to put a built-in battery with USB-C charging capacity for the speaker box as well. You also get some cables, obviously for charging the doorbell, a tiny dinky little screwdriver and a few screws for mounting it. You get a couple of these stickers so that people can tell that you've got security to avoid. You get an instruction manual, and for those of us who don't read instructions, there's a single sheet, easy setup, step-by-step guide, which I will be using, but I'll pretend I didn't. So the first thing we better do is get this camera charged up. Now you'll need a USB charging connector, and then you find this little flap on the side of the camera, plug it in. We may as well throw the AA batteries into the speaker box at the same time. Now that we've got the camera charging, we click the little QR code on the quick instructions and bring up the app that drives the camera. Now this little doorbell is apparently quite weatherproof. It's got one of those IPX69-12 rating things. So that should mean that you can wash it down with a hose. Well, if it works after this, it's obviously waterproof. And that's installation complete. Maybe pre-drill the hole so you don't crack the weatherboard like I just did. Well, I guess I won't be needing that anymore. Turning it on is really simple. There's a little rubbery flap here. You can stick a memory card in there if you want to. The reset button's in there, and the on-off button is in there as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this on now. Now I was wrong about the charge. You probably only need to recharge this a couple of times a year, so it's pretty practical. We're going to stick this up here, and then I'm going to go to the app and go through a couple of options and get the setup complete. Right, well that's the doorbell fully installed. Let's talk about how it goes as a fancy doorbell. And I've set the alerts on my mobile phone. I'm already getting motion detection alerts on my lock screen. Let's say I'm a visitor and I press this button. I'm already getting a tone from the speaker that I can put anywhere in my house, and I'm getting alerts on my phone. So what I need to do now is swipe up and go into my app. I then get a screen that looks like I'm getting a video call. All I have to do is press the green button there and give it a couple of seconds, and then I get a nice clear image of myself and a little bit of a delay on the audio, but I can live with that. As a fancy doorbell, this works quite well, provided you've got your app set to notify you. Now remember, I said this doorbell can act as a security camera, and it can. It's got good resolution. It takes video during the day and at night. You can set the amount of time that it takes video for. Obviously it's set from the factory at 6 seconds, so you don't deplete the battery very quick. You can set its sensitivity of the sensor and the distance at which it senses you, and it can even be set to sense more or less for humans. So it sounds really good, and it sounds like a fantastic option if you've got Wi-Fi range to double as a security camera and doorbell. There are a couple of snags though. The first snag is that if you want to replay the videos that it captures more than once or download them at all, you either need to install the SD card or buy a cloud storage platform, which will start from about $7 a month. That's Australian dollars, which adds up, and it's yet another subscription service. So if you buy this doorbell and you don't want to put an SD card in it and you want to capture your videos, you're going to have to pay a monthly fee. If you don't want to pay a monthly fee, you can stick an SD card in this up to 128 megabytes, but it's inside the doorbell, and all the thief has to do is steal the doorbell, walk away from your Wi-Fi range, and you can't download the videos anymore. So without the fee, it's not a very secure security camera. And there's one more hassle with this. Notice the really cool mount? Hope you don't have teenagers. Okay, so I've got an alert on my doorbell that says someone was creeping around on the porch looking really sus. So I want to download it. You can click on that alert and it takes you into your history page. You can then click on that thumbnail and play the video. When you do that, it gives you an option of downloading the video, and it's going to be downloaded to an album in the app on your phone. So what you've got to then do is get out of the play section, then you've got to go 3 levels up, hit the little icon down the bottom right hand corner that takes you to the Me section of the app, go into that, then choose Albums, which is about halfway down the list of options, then go into your albums, find the video that you just downloaded, and then select the upload button to send that to your computer. There are much easier security camera apps to use. So what do I like about the doorbell? Well, it's easy to install, it's a good price, the camera is really good quality, it records sound, it's a little bit tinny but it does record sound. It gives you a few options for controlling the chime, tone and all the rest of it. It acts like a normal doorbell very, very well. What are the snags? Well, the fact is, if you want it to work as a security camera, you're going to have to stump up your $7 a month Australian, I reckon, because sticking an SD card in it's not much good. And the mount probably needs a bit of double-sided tape in it, because the magnets aren't quite strong enough to hold it in place if you've got slamming door teenagers. Or me. Guys, if you like this kind of video, make sure that you hit the little subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. There's plenty more on the channel, lots and lots of content, and subscribing really helps. Send this video to someone who you think needs to be more secure.